What's up everybody, my name is TF-Brit and I want to talk about Hive Survival Games and why I believe it gets a bad rap and it's secretly the Hive's best game mode. Lately, I've seen a number of videos talking about survival games being the worst game mode or the Hive's forgotten game mode because it gets the least amount of players at any given time. But I couldn't disagree more, and here's why I think survival games is the Hive's legendary game mode. First, I want to talk about why it's not getting the attention it deserves. And the most obvious reason, and the one you've heard 1,000 times, is the big creators aren't making content on it. And people like to play the same games that they watch their favorite YouTuber play. But that doesn't explain why all the non-PvP game modes are also outperforming it. But you have to remember, there are other communities outside of the PvP community. A lot of people like to just log on and chill with their friends without sweating every game. Or have a laugh making fun of each other's builds, or doing something as simple as death run just to pass the time. But what people don't realize is survival games is the best of both worlds. I can just about guarantee that every Sky Wars and Treasure Wars game that you queue into, you're going to run into at least one max player, and that's being generous. And while levels don't exactly mean skill, you still better be there ready to sweat or you're likely going to get stomped. Survival games is going to, on average, have one max level player in like every 5 games you queue into. Most players are under level 10 and usually not very skilled, so it's a win-win no matter if you're there to sweat or just to chill. If you're looking for a game mode to dominate, it should be no problem. If you're just looking for a relaxed, chilled game where you're not going to get destroyed every game, survival games is the place to be. On top of that, there's no void, so you're not going to fall from a failed bridge attempt. RNG is also a thing, which is good and bad, but at least you're not going to have a flawless strat like you do in Treasure Wars where RNG doesn't exist at all. This also means that if there is a sweat, there's a higher chance that you're going to get lucky and outgear them to win. It's a game where literally everyone can enjoy and get wins even if they do happen to run into a very skilled player. The next time you're on Hive, play a little bit of survival games and see if you have a bit more fun than you thought you would, and tell me in the comments, do you think Hive Survival Games is dead? If so, why, and what could the Hive do to make it more popular? Anyways, that's all that I have time for in this video. If you liked what you saw, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.